Hey, reality creation astronauts. I'm your host, JD, with the YouTube page MagneticMe. I got a good one for you today. We have some awesome self-care affirmations, or what you could call mantras. And speaking of mantras, so I was doing a little bit of studying as to what mantras really are, and the definition of a mantra is to speak in wisdom. Now, isn't that incredible? To speak in wisdom, like the words that come out of our voice box is our emotions coming to a fruition, and to the point where we can deliver it out into the world. But once it's gone, once it's released from our lips, it's out there. We have no control over where it goes or what it does or how people take it. So that's why we have to be extra careful about how we communicate with ourselves and others. And the biggest part is, what does your inner dialogue sound like? How do you talk to yourself every day? The more day in and day out you talk to yourself, that adds up. So hopefully you're talking positive to yourself, because you want the positivity to start mounting up on top of each other, and then you normally will start acting in positive ways. But you got to understand, then that means by law that it could be that way with the negative side. If you're constantly doubting yourself, if you're constantly talking bad to yourself, if you're constantly thinking of worst case scenarios, then that's what's going to happen. So what happens in life echoes in eternity. Remember that. What happens in life echoes in eternity. So every action you make, every word you speak has a whole nother life existing in the quantum realm, just waiting for it to be able to come alive. And so that's why we're going to work on these mantras, and that's why we're going to have good, positive self-affirmations that we can lean on days that we're, a little cloudy or not feeling so well. And not just then either. Every day. This is something you do every day. In order to build something great, you got to have discipline, and you got to hold yourself to that every day. And that's why I'm here, to help you with these affirmations, so that you can add these to your self-care guide. So let's get started. Alright, so what I want you to do now is find a nice, warm, fuzzy, comfortable spot by yourself where you can turn inward, where you can let go of the outside world and take a deep breath. Pause and release it. Place where you can let go of the outside world, where we can let go of all of our stressors, all of our dates, all of our infractions, all of our character defects, all of our personality problems, all of our anything we have on the calendar. This is where we're letting go. We're letting go of anything and everything you have on a calendar. Just letting it go. We're not making any changes to anything. We are simply finding a spot of neutrality where we can turn inward and develop these self-affirmations and cultivate goodness within us. So that's what we're going to do today, and I'm not going to waste any more time. We're going to go ahead and get started. How does that sound? Alright, let's get started. I take time to nourish my whole self. I take time to nourish my whole self. I deserve love just as I am. I deserve love just as I am. I am a priority in my own life. I am a priority in my own life. Compassion flows through me effortlessly. Compassion flows through me effortlessly. I choose to live in the moment and take things one day at a time. I choose to live in the moment and take things one day at a time. I am my greatest ally. I am my greatest ally. My self-care is worth making time for every day. My self-care is worth making time for every day. Self-love comes to me naturally. Self-love comes to me naturally. I take great care of my body. I take great care of my body. Love fills my heart for who I am. Love fills my heart for who I am. I live in the moment, taking one day at a time. I live in the moment, taking one day at a time. Every part of me is worthy of love. Every part of me is worthy of love. My daily self-care is non-negotiable. My daily self-care is non-negotiable. I honor and cherish my life. I honor and cherish my life. I cherish and care for my body deeply. I cherish and care for my body deeply. My uniqueness is a beautiful part of me. My uniqueness is a beautiful part of me. I honor my right to fulfill all my needs. I honor my right to fulfill all my needs. I fully embrace all parts of me. I fully embrace all parts of me. The responsibility for self-care is my own. The responsibility for self-care is my own. Love radiates from within me. Love radiates from within me. Self-care is vital and valuable to me. Self-care is vital and valuable to me. Calm and peace surround me. Calm and peace surround me. I nourish my body, mind, and soul daily. I nourish my body, mind, and soul daily. Relaxation is my natural state. Relaxation is my natural state. My positive thoughts about myself are my choice. My positive thoughts about myself are my choice. I let go of everything that holds me back from being my best self. I let go of everything that holds me back from being my best self. I happily provide nourishment for my body. I happily provide nourishment for my body. I am serene and tranquil. I am serene and tranquil. I am lightening my load. I am lightening my load. I am a magnet for positivity. I am a magnet for positivity. I see myself through the lens of compassion. Compassion guides my thoughts and actions. Compassion guides my thought and actions. Enjoying self-care is my daily pleasure. Enjoying self-care is my daily pleasure. I am a source of kindness to myself. I am a source of kindness to myself. I am doing my absolute best. I am doing my absolute best. Inner peace is my constant companion. Inner peace is my constant companion. My best effort is always sufficient. My best effort is always sufficient. I treat myself with gentle understanding. I treat myself with gentle understanding. Mistakes are stepping stones to learning and improvement. Mistakes are stepping stones to learning and improvement. My spirit is at peace with who I am. My spirit is at peace with who I am. Kindness to myself is essential. Kindness to myself is essential. I am a beacon of self-love. I am a beacon of self-love. A beautiful, loving light resides within me. A beautiful, loving light resides within me. Every day I grow in self-acceptance. Every day I grow in self-acceptance. Love for myself is the root of respect. Love for myself is the root of respect. My heart is a sanctuary of love. My heart is a sanctuary of love. I am worthy of infinite compassion. I am worthy of infinite compassion. I am kind, loving, and gentle with myself. I am kind, loving, and gentle with myself. Inner wisdom and compassion guide my decisions. Inner wisdom and compassion guide my decisions. I appreciate the journey of becoming. I appreciate the journey of becoming. My self-love is unshakable. My self-love is unshakable. I am enough just as I am. I am enough just as I am. I embrace my imperfections with grace. I embrace my imperfections with grace. My heart is open to self-compassion. My heart is open to self-compassion. I choose to see the beauty within me. I choose to see the beauty within me. I treat myself with kindness and understanding. I treat myself with kindness and understanding. Self-compassion is a daily gift to myself. Self-compassion is a daily gift to myself. My well-being is a priority I honor. My well-being is a priority I honor. I embrace self-care as an act of self-love. I embrace self-care as an act of self-love. I am gentle with myself in times of challenge. I am gentle with myself in times of challenge. Okay, that was our affirmations for this evening. I want you to slowly start to come back to the present moment. Start to slowly wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. Take a deep breath and start to come back to the present moment. So that was 60 of some of my best affirmations I've come up with. I hope that they did justice, and I hope that they helped you very much in tonight's affirmation video. And if you want more content like that, go ahead and subscribe to my channel at MagneticMe, and that way you have access to all my content and you know when my next videos are coming out. And that's the great thing about affirmations is once we say them, they're forever. And so if we continue to do these affirmations day in and day out, sooner or later, you'll slowly be turning into these great affirmations that you're speaking of. So I hope you had a good time today. Along with me, I had an excellent time navigating myself through this YouTube video with you guys. And I just hope that you walk with grace from here on out. I'm JD with MagneticMe. Sayonara.